Candace Cameron Bure is looking back on a very special, and now infamous, episode of Full House. One that focused on her character DJ's body image struggles, calling it awkward. The actress, who played DJ Tanner for Full House's original 1987 to 1995 run, and then reprised her role in the sequel series Fuller House, discussed how her real-life weight loss was written into the sitcom during the August 12th episode of Pod Meets World. "I was always the chubby-cheeked girl, and a lot of people loved that I was. And I can look back and go like, I was just a normal, average girl. And you meet people and they're always like, you're so much thinner in person. You're just like, is that all people see?" Bure, 48, asked the podcast's hosts, Boy Meets World alums Danielle Fishel and Will Friedle, "Do they just see my chubby cheeks?" Bure looked back on the episode where DJ limits her food intake for an upcoming pool party, and how it was handled off-camera. "Kimmy, Andrea Barber, and I were going to a pool party, and I didn't want to put a bathing suit on. So, I did a crash diet to try to lose weight in a week so I wouldn't feel bad about myself in a bathing suit, and then passed out at the gym." Bure shared that the episode wasn't a surprise. "They actually talked to my mom and dad and they talked to me and said, would you feel comfortable if we wrote an episode like this? And I was like, yeah, sure. But when you're in it and doing it, it feels a little awkward." That prompted Fishel to share that she and Friedel weren't asked before their weight was written into an episode of Boy Meets World. "They called me into the office to tell me they were going to do it," Fishel said. "It wasn't really like they asked. They just kind of said, we just want you to know. Obviously you guys have gained a little bit of weight. So we're going to write an episode about it." "My jaw is on the floor," Bure said, who shared that she was consulted before addressing her weight loss in the show's intro in subsequent seasons. "I had lost, 20 pounds. From the end of one season to another," she said. "I came in losing 20 pounds. But they thought it was so great and they were like, oh, on the opening titles, why don't we have you on an exercise bike just to promote that? And looking back, I don't think that was bad. I mean, I really put a lot of hard work and effort into losing 20 pounds. But Bure shared, growing up in the limelight wasn't easy, especially during puberty, and said that she said no to filming an episode about her period.